Now, talk about desperation. Desperation. Talk about it. Yul Edochie is desperate right now. Now, this has nothing to do with 100 million naira lawsuit, bigamy. It has nothing to do with that now. In fact, Yul Edochie can as well wave that aside. 5 million naira monthly allowance for his 3 children. He can as well wave that aside because there is more happening to him right now. I mean, he has come to realize that this is not a joke anymore. This is not a joke anymore. This is the last straw. This is the last strand. This he has to do. So Yul Edochie went to the Aligways, that is his former in-laws, where he went alongside his parents, siblings, kinsmen, to ask for May Aligwa's hand in marriage before she became May Edochie. Mary, pretty, young. Yul Edochie also young back then. In fact, the father of Yul Edochie Pet said the way they welcomed me, they treated me, I was like a royal. I didn't expect such a warm welcome. I didn't expect it. Now, my son has paid this family back in a rusted coin, not a shining one, a rusted one. He has paid them back for being nice to us, being good to me. And moreover, my daughter-in-law used to and still is a wonderful woman. She is the backbone of the family. So Yul Edochie messed everything up. So Yul Edochie knows that this is the final stage. This is the last straw. He has to take action now, or whatever it is, he has to shut his mouth up. There's no other way. I mean, there's no way to salvage. There's no way to get back. There's no way to put back. There's no way to arrange. Nothing. You might be wondering what I'm talking about. I'll tell you guys. But before I proceed, please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And I want to say a special thank you. And may God replenish the pockets of those that have always constantly blessed this channel by tapping on the thanks button. The one with the love icon shape and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God continuously replenish your pockets. May your pockets never run dry. And if you also want to be a part of this blessing, you can as well tap on that button. And may God bless you also too. So this issue that is going on, that's been going on for a long time. Yul Edochie knows that it has come to the last stage of it. Yul Edochie is getting some hint here and there, and he decided to take action. The action that he took is to go to May Edochie's village, meet with the kinsmen, invite who he needs to invite, call on who he needs to call on. This is to make amend, to appease, to beg. You know, it's like Yul Edochie have started the journey of, charity, doing the needful, trying to amend, trying to make right. Problems have been told, look, man, there is no way out of this. The only way is for you to go back to the beginning. And to go back to the beginning, you must proceed with caution and also with sacrifices. This is how to get on track. This is how to get on track. So Yul Edochie arrived the village. And he is presently having talks with his former in-laws. He wants them to help him out. He wants them to beg May. This is not talk to May anymore. This is about begging May. Beg May. But the thing is, I don't really understand the beg part of it. Is it beg to stop the divorce, or beg to stop money that he has to pay, or beg to stop the monthly allowances for his children? What? Well, like I told you, that's not what it is. Yul Edochie is asking for total rearrangement, return of May. So it's not going there because I don't really understand it. It's not going there for these things like, can you stop her? I'm not saying she should not go. She's saying don't go. We have to be together. We are made and meant to be together. Now, the reason that, or one of the reasons Yul Edochie gave to his former in-law is that Kambili ghost spirit had appeared and he did consultations, and in this consultation he has been made to know that both of them need to come back. Like both of them must, as a matter of necessity, like ASAP, both of them need to come back on behalf of their children. That disaster is lurking. Disaster is right at the corner. If they don't return back together, their children, disaster. I don't want to use that, but you know what I'm talking about. Yul Edochie said, if she does not return, well, it will not be my fault anymore. It will not be my fault anymore. I have done my best. I have done what I can do. I have decided to stretch my hands towards her now, at this moment, to let her know that if she does not return back to me, disaster will strike. And I don't want this to happen to her. I don't want it to happen to my children anymore. I made a mistake back then. Now I want to make amends. Please tell your daughter to return back to me. If she does not return, then whatever happens, it is none of my business, and I am going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with her as my enemy because she is the one that caused this pain. This is strange. This is strange. This is strange. Yul Edochie, I don't really know what you are what this is all about. Like, I don't get you, but maybe he alone understands what he meant or what he means by this. I don't really understand it. Maybe you guys can help me understand what Yul Edochie is saying. Yul Edochie is saying, if you don't return back to me, whatever happens, you will be blamed. You will be blamed for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. We don't wish and we don't pray for anything evil. We don't wish, we don't pray that anything bad happens. But Yul Edochie, I don't know, what he's saying now is a bit scary. Or is he using fear tactics somehow to get May on his side? Like, if I tell her, if you don't come and be my wife again, anything that happens, you should be blamed for it. You will have to be blamed for it. It is no longer me. It is no longer going to be me. People are going to lambast you. People are going to hold you responsible for whatever it is that happened. Guys, what are your suggestions at this time to me? Because Yul Edochie is saying, if you don't return back to me, I have been told, I have dreamt, and I've also been told that if both of us don't come back together, the serpent will strike again.